Which came first, the sea otter or the kelp? Known as the keystone species, sea otters play a large role in their ecosystem. Thus, there would be major consequences if the species became extinct, one being the extinction of kelp. Their mutualistic relationship is seen with the sea otters eating anything that would otherwise prey on kelp, and with the sea otters tying themselves to kelp before dozing off in the water, thus preventing the possibility of drifting out to the ocean. Sea otters, also known as Anhedria lutris, are considered the heaviest members of the weasel family. They have long, slim bodies, as well as webbed feet and powerful tails, these features allowing easy movement throughout the water. Also, a unique aspect of their flexible figure is the pockets built into their arms, which they use to store prey and tools being what they use to crack open their prey, this including rocks, glass bottles, etc. Moving through the water, one will often see a sea otter lying on their backs, as this is their preferred method of locomotion. On average, they don't exceed 2 miles per hour while backpedaling. However, if they are swimming underwater, they increase their speed to 5 miles per hour, this helping when they dive for prey. Their weight ranging from 3 pounds as a cub to 100 pounds at a matured age. Sea otters have the densest fur in the animal kingdom, oftentimes reaching 1 million hairs per square inch. This results in insulating properties that allow the sea otter to remain warm in freezing temperatures without the layer of blubber that many other marine animals display. Another way sea otters avoid drastic changes in temperature is by positioning their webbed feet appropriately. For instance, their feet out of the water and spread out prevents heat loss, according to many scientists. Living on the coast, the sea otters eat crustaceans such as crabs, sea urchins, clams, mussels, and snails, as well as slow-moving fish. Along with having prey, sea otters' predators include great white sharks in California, killer whales in Alaska, as well as sea lions, coyotes, bears, and eagles. And when facing these predators, the sea otter has 3 options. 1. Flee. 2. Hide behind nearby kelp, and 3. Move to the surface. Although they take defensive tactics with most predators, when interacting with other sea otters, they are able to use their sharp teeth if needed. Now that sea otters are protected by numerous human organizations, poaching isn't as much of an issue. That being said, many scientists still believe that humans will be the cause for this species' extinction, simply because oil spills are currently their largest threat. Right now, the sea otters' population is slightly over 100,000. As stated earlier, humans are also a predator. Along with being hunted for their fur, sea otters are killed by fishermen because sea otters eat what the fishermen are trying to catch and sell. Reproducing any time of the year, the sea otter generally gives birth to 1 pup at a time. Babies, also known as pups, are carried in the womb for roughly 6 to 8 months. Then, after giving birth, a pup is unable to sink and dive. Furthermore, males and females tend to live on separate sections of a coastline, only coming together for the purpose of mating. When mating, male sea otters establish spaces in female areas, attempting to mate with any females who cross their area. Kingdom Animalia, phylum Chordata, class Mammalia, order Carnivora, family Mustelidae, genus Anhedria, species Elutris. For instance, keeping their feet out of the water is
Stop!
spread out.
Wait, start over. Just go keeping their feet out of the water and spread out.
Keeping their feet out of the water, keeping the feet...
Keeping their feet out. Oh my god, you would be costing this production studio so much money, Alia.
I'd be fired by now.
Cut, you're gone.
Drastic changes in temperature. It's my position.
You're so bad at this.
Positioning
You know you have to catch up and you're taking a giant pause.